Hello everyone and welcome back to One Piece. That was pretty quick, all things considered. One Piece, this is episodes 1059, 1060, 1061, and 1062. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm in an extra good mood lately, I feel like, because not only am I like coming towards the end of the Wano arc, which that's really exciting just because I want to see the climax of this arc, and it's going to be a major accomplishment to have finished this like 200 something episode arc of One Piece. But on top of that, during this time, around this time, I also recently finished like Fate Unlimited Blade Works, which isn't nearly as big an undertaking, right? Because like Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Zero, combine them together, that's 50 episodes. It's like it's not nearly as much, but it felt like a, it felt like a big thing. And so I'm going to be moving on to the Heaven's Feel movies, and there's 3 movies to watch there, and then I'll be like caught up on the Ufotable Fate series. And so it's just like, because like they're 2 series, One Piece and Fate, like these are 2 series that I'm really fucking enjoying right now, and I'm really close to catching up, or at least making major accomplishments in them. Like, I'm not going to be caught up on Fate after watching Heaven's Feel, I'm not going to be caught up on One Piece after finishing Wano, but they're both huge milestones for me. And like and both of those things are going to be happening within the next like 3 weeks or so. So that's fucking awesome to me. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. What happened last time? Last time was like 4 episodes that were kind of, oh my gosh, I'm hiccuping. They're kind of set-up-y episodes, where like there were still cool things happening, but they were like definitely, gearing us up for big events rather than having actual major events themselves. I would say the standout moment was when Sanji basically hit a woman and then called Zoro and said like, hey, I might be losing myself, and if I do lose myself, kill me. And Zoro was like, gladly. And like that moment between those two was so dope. So yeah, I'm super excited to get into this. Also today, instead of the song, because we always do a One Piece song at the end of these videos, but instead of the song today, I just remembered, we're probably going to do something else. Just give me a sec. Okay, yeah, I found it. So yeah, Veritas sent me, also there are these are to happen after episode 1062. There's a volume 101 trailer, volume 102 trailer, and a 25th anniversary trailer. They total around 6 minutes. So instead of doing the song today, I will do a reaction to those 3 videos. I don't know what to expect from them. I mean, I guess the volume trailers, I think we already saw 1 volume trailer. We saw like a volume 99 trailer or something. And so that was, it was just a cool little in real life. We saw Kaido and Big Mom in real life or something. It was just kind of a cool thing. So I'm guessing it's gonna be that sort of thing again, but let's worry about that at the end of the video. I'll figure it out then. But for now, let's jump into these episodes. Make sure to support these videos if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps me out a ton. And go to my Patreon account if you want not only the full-length reactions, but early access, which means, and this is crucial, you can probably finish Wano right now on my Patreon account, or at least be very, very, very close. But I think if we're 3 weeks ahead, I think you'll be finishing Wano by now on my Patreon account. So that's exciting, and if I were you, I'd be going over there and paying me money right now. So just saying, like, I would be too impatient. So, not to spur that on. Anyway, but if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You can join my YouTube membership down below if you just want to get 1 week early and it's a little cheaper and you don't have to leave YouTube, and that's on edited videos, or you can do none of that and you can just stay here and support the video with your time, which I appreciate as well. But I love to read your comments, so make sure to leave your comments down below, no matter what happens. Let's jump into this. This is episode 1059 of One Piece. Woo! Okay. Recap Rubik's. If you're new to this channel, this is the recap Rubik's Cube. It's a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on, and my goal is to beat the recap. And that's the cube complete. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, this episode is going to be called Hiyori's Hidden Blade. Hiyori kills Orochi. And she's hiding the blade in her shamisen. Shamisen. That's what it's called, right? Yeah! I'm gonna memorize it. Shamisen. What are you shooting at? What do you think that's gonna do? I'd be getting the fuck out of there. Or like getting buckets of water. I doubt that would work either, but I'd try it. Yeah, it's going to the bombs. I said that last video, I think. That's the worst case scenario. Alright. Got Fuga's assistance. And I forgot these two were on Fuga's hair. Oh, okay. They're not coming. Damn, man. They're just ignoring it all. Are these motherfuckers flame resistant? Does marine training, government training, does that help with not being set on fire? Well, you better move faster than you're walking. Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god. Please let this kill Apu. I mean, not that the government are great either, but I just want to be done with him. Oh my god. I mean, what an idiot. Jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, he's still up. He's gonna save DS Drake. Oh. Damn. Okay. Makes sense. I didn't think Apu was gonna be dead, but I thought it'd be down for a while. This is a crazy battle matchup. DS Drake and Apu versus CP0. I just didn't even consider it could happen. Oh my gosh. You're making progress by the looks of it. You got long clouds. You're getting better. I mean, you know, maybe you're like a third of the way there, or like a quarter of the way there. It's decent. And Kaido's gonna get weaker. Hopefully. This is my reaction when I first heard that music as well. God, man. And it's powering Enma. The music. It can't help but bob its head. Oh. Oh. He got control of it though. Yeah, I mean he's yelling at his sword. Oh shit! The shamisen stopped playing. Did it diegetically? Did it stop playing, or is it still supposed to be in the background? Because I wonder if Enma did stop when the shamisen stopped. You know? Really? Use Enma. Use all of Enma. Don't just do a slash. I mean, that's, you know, really good. Uh-oh. This is all part of his plan? What? Oh my god! What did he just do? Don't cut away. If you're gonna cut away, I'm gonna be very mad. Don't cut away. It cut away. It cut away! Oh. Oh shit. Man. Sanji fights are fun to watch, man. When they go all out on the airwalk and the Diable Jambe, like, hell yeah. He might be one of the most fun Straw Hats to just watch fight. Well, too bad. He'll get there. He'll figure it out. I think he should have powered up Enma completely. Let it drain his arm. Oh my god. He's standing on magma. Is he just like a ticking bomb? Maybe not a ticking bomb, but just like he has the martyrdom perk. Like if you kill him, he's just gonna explode. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Alright, well. All Sanji's saying is they gotta have a weakness because they all fucking died. If they're so good, why aren't they all around now? Oh. Yay. Oh, I like those sort of like green flames. Oh. How much did you do? I don't know. Is he gonna explode again? Oh. This sound. I can't tell how much that did. It seems like it was an incredibly powerful attack that didn't do much. Oh my god. Can you still hear it? Oh. But I can't. Why aren't they playing the shamisen if they're talking about it? Maybe yes now. You might need it, dude. Oh my god, that animation! Damn. I like the animation for King, like that art. Oh my gosh. I do love this moment of him testing his cursed sword. Got a full backstory for the sword again, so... Oh, it's just showing that he's going after it. You know, he really cares about his sword. Is he gonna do something dope with the Kotetsu, or were they just buying time, you know, with a flashback for his sword? I have a hard time telling his swords apart. Is that the Wado? Yeah, that's the Wado. Because it's got the white handle. Is it just giving a backstory to all of his swords? End up in the East Blue, yeah. That's true. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so they're it's funny that they're asking questions. I mean, the show, it often does this because I don't have that many questions when I watch these shows. But it's asking questions that I haven't even considered before. But yeah, like what was the Wado Ichimonji doing in Wano? I mean, not in Wano. What was it doing in the East Blue? why was it a sword that that Kuina had, you know? And that's very interesting, because I wonder if they brought that up because we're about to get some pretty big sword backstory or sword lore in upcoming episodes, or is it just like planting the seed now for later in the series? Later we're gonna get some major sword lore. I feel like this might be, because, you know, with Sanji, it seems like we're getting like Germa lore, right? We're learning about, and learning about Sanji's body. So for Zoro, I think we're trying to give him equally big moments at the same time. So his major thing might be to do with these swords. So like Enma seems to be reacting to the shamisen, and like for whatever reason, and then the Wado Ichimonji, he has the question about, like, you know, that's from Wano, and then the Kitetsu is also from Wano. So all three of his swords are Wano swords. But surely not every sword is like a Wano sword, right? So it's like he just specifically has like 3 legendary swords from Wano. Not to mention that he gave up why can't I remember its name? The fucking Ryuma's sword. He gave that one up for Enma, which was also a Wano-based sword. So yeah, it does feel like I think it's probably because Oda's like, look, we're in Wano now, and I've set up these Wano swords, so let's like have this be like a major payoff, because this is going to be a huge moment for Zoro and for you know, for these swords, because these might be the swords that Zoro has for good, you know? Like throughout the series, he's changed out swords quite a lot. I feel like the Kitetsu is the most what's the word I'm looking for? It's the most disposable. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. In that, like, if we were to trade out another sword, I feel like the Kitetsu would be the next to be traded out. But it is tied to, like, the thing is, now all 3 of his swords are tied to great moments, you know? Enma is tied to Slash and Kaido. The Kitetsu is tied to him doing that cursed sword test in Logtown. And obviously Wado Ichimonji is tied to Kuina. So, like, he's not getting rid of the Wado Ichimonji. Like, that's just not happening. He's never getting rid of that on purpose. I don't know, the Enma is just kind of, well, I can see Enma being done at the end of this arc. Like, I can see that happening, where it's like we use the Enma as like a Zoro power up for this arc, but going forward we get rid of the Enma, and maybe we even get Ryuma's sword back. Because look, I'm not mad or sad about this. I'm completely fine with this. My eye is itching a lot today. I'm completely fine with this, but I do think it's interesting that we did the whole thing with Ryuma to earn that crazy awesome sword, and then when we get to Wano, they're like, hey, give that sword back, we'll give you a different sword. So he just like traded that sword in for a different sword, and it's like, I feel like we, you know, he did some cool things with that sword, but I feel like we didn't get to see him do like legendary stuff with that sword, even though it was a legendary sword. And I think also, since I really liked the Monsters 103 OVA, like, I really enjoyed that one, and it gave even more backstory for that sword, and I thought that was dope. Like, just because of that, it was extra shocking to me that we just like got rid of it. But like, I could see, I don't think this will happen, but I do want to say, just in case, like, I can see the arc being like, oh no, here's the Enma, we're gonna have this power up Zoro and do some crazy shit that sacrifices part of his arm and sucks out, you know, sucks out his haki or whatever, and his life energy, for this arc, and he's gonna do crazy things with it to fight Kaido and to fight King, and then after this arc is done, something will happen to the Enma, you know, like it'll blow up, or he'll have to destroy it to put all the energy into King to kill him, or it'll fall somewhere and disappear forever, or someone will take it, or Wano will need it back, or whatever. And then maybe Hiyori will come up and go like, you know what? Like, you do deserve you do deserve Ryuma's sword. Like, it would be better if it's out there doing something, and you're one of the heroes who saved Wano, so it's like, it will actually just be able to forge more legends in your hands, rather than just accepting that it's already forged a legend back here. I could see you doing something like that, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, Apu almost died in this episode. That would have been kind of nice. I don't even hate Apu as a character. Like, I don't. He's not like Wanze or Absalom or anything to me, where it's like I hate the character. But I'm just like, I don't care what happens to him, and like I feel like when he's on screen, I'm like, can we do something else right now? So I'd be fine if he dies and, you know, doesn't come back. But yeah, I don't hate him. I don't think it's the character's fault. I think it's actually more that everything else around Apu is so cool, and I keep feeling like we've already dealt with him, you know? But that's also something that Oda tends to do a lot, is he tends to, you know, it's sort of another version of the Will of P thing, where he brings characters back unnecessarily. He does that, even like not bringing them back from death, but just like, we deal with the problem and then that problem comes back, and then we deal with that problem and it comes back, and deal with the problem and it comes back. But even to like not super interesting villains, you know? It's one thing if you were to try to deal with Big Mom and she comes back, because that's like a huge crazy enemy, you know? But to like the fact that we've dealt with Apu and what's his name? Kanjuro and Orochi like 10 times, and they keep coming back is wild, because like we don't really need them to keep coming back, you know? But yeah, anyway, whew, I am excited to get on to the next episode, so let's do it. Let's move on to episode 1060 of One Piece. Here we go. Recap Rubik's, here we go. And that's the cube complete. Okay, this episode is gonna be called the fight fruit. The Wado Ichimonji eats a devil fruit, and he's gonna be like how Nami has Zeus. He's gonna have like a anthropomorphic sword. Are we gonna actually fully do the king battle in this episode? I don't know, maybe. Feels like a pretty appropriate time for it. Look at this shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this could be it. This could be the episode. Oh, the animation's great. Oh shit. Enma's calling your name. Oh, fuck, man. He's having to fight his own sword as well as fight King. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tsunachi! Is he gonna say it now? Jesus. Did he get stabbed, or did it just land next to him? I think it landed next to him. Otherwise, I think it would have made a noise. Uh-huh. Whoa, that was a cool transition. Was he that swordsmith that we got the name of? It's far back. Yeah, what they're about to say. Yeah, Shimotsuki Kozaburo. Ah, flashback? Oh my gosh, to 13 years ago. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see more Kuina? Like new Kuina footage? Man, this music just feels very nostalgic. Like we don't hear this fun music as much anymore because things are very serious. So maybe the swords will respond to that word. Old man of the village. Aww. That's nice. He's past his heyday. So he was probably in Wano and then just moved to the East Blue for a peaceful life. Very true. To tame them. That's what he's having to do with Enma. Well, this explains why Zoro was really keen for the cursed sword. Damn. Enma? Is that Enma? Oh. So is this memory all just coming back right now? He didn't remember this until now? Oh. Okay, yeah, he put it together. So when he was a kid, the old man didn't say, I named it Enma. He just alluded to it, so that's why Zoro didn't remember it till now. Also, he was a kid. He was maybe half listening to what the old man was saying. He was probably like, I'm holding cool swords. Oh, what happened to the cloud you had around it before? You had a pretty solid cloud ring around it. Oh. Uh-huh. Right. Can you, like, pull them off? Maybe it'll be hard to hold them. Oh! He's gonna, like, change them? If he changed them to his, it might be easier, you know? He doesn't have to worry about the shape and the form. He just needs to control the one that's there. Good job, Momonosuke. Cool. Man, we set up the Zoro stuff now. I want to go back to the Zoro stuff. Even though this battle was cool. Oh my god, the fucking numbers. Oh my god, Bokuto's here. Bokuto from Haikyuu. Okay. Yes. Okay. That makes sense. So there is a straight up connection. Because I did pick up on the Shimotsuki village. The name. Founded by a pirate. So was he, Kozaburo, considered a pirate? Oh yeah, someone being from Wano is a big deal. I never really thought about it. But yeah, they're not supposed to leave Wano. I feel like I always forget that while watching this arc. And the Katetsu chose you, for sure. For Enma to make its way to you, yeah. That's pretty badass. Did this scene change locations, or am I tripping? In my head, I remember them doing this out in the field that they fought in, but maybe not. I kind of don't remember her sitting down during it. I do like Kuina's newer design. I think that's a very cute design. Aww. Like, they're drawing her expressions really, really well. I like it. I feel like I gotta go watch the old episode to remind myself of what the old scene looked like. Aww. Alright. Uh-huh. It yearns to be deadly. That's awesome. What the fuck are you motherfuckers doing here? Are you fodder just here to show how badass Zoro is for a second? Mm-hmm. What is he doing? Oh shit! Put it in all the swords! Oh, that's Conqueror's Haki. Yeah. This is cool, seeing the first person perspective. Oh, that's so good. Don't to be continued me! He called Luffy his best friend. Has he ever said that before? He's called him his captain before, obviously. I don't think he's ever said my best friend. That's so great, man. That was a good episode. There was a lot of flashback in that episode, like a lot. But some of it was new flashback, some of it was old. Let me just write the episode numbers on this new page. So yeah, there was a combination of new and old flashback, but it was still, I don't know, it felt like they mixed up the new and old flashbacks well enough, and I like that the whole episode was sort of based around Zoro and his swords and like how important the swords are. I think it's good, especially for someone like me who I feel like I need stuff like this where it's personifying the swords, like it's really, really driving home like they are their own character. I don't have as much of an attachment to the swords or anything as I feel like a lot of people do early on, but the more that it's going like, no, but these swords are actually like they are an active character in this, makes me very interested, you know, and it gets me more attached to like Enma, even though Enma I think I've been attached to since day one. Like you saw my reaction to when we first got Enma, I was so hyped. But yeah, like to actually see like, okay, Enma wanted to find Zoro, wanted to test Zoro, and currently is constantly wanting to fight at its full strength, you know? And so it's sort of like a greedy sword, but it's like, it's because it's so powerful, it's dragging Zoro along by the leash. So it's like choking him constantly. If he just keeps up with it, you know, then they're going to be able to move at a great pace, because Zoro won't be slowing the sword down by like pulling back on the leash, you know? So I'm really keen to see how this battle goes. I thought this episode was going to be the full King battle, especially as we get closer and closer to the end of this arc. Like, I keep looking at these episode numbers and I keep going, we're getting close, you know, we're not that far away from, because I imagine we got to spend some time with the Kaido battle. And I imagine we got to have some epilogue stuff. Like, maybe it's not going to be 30 episodes of epilogue, but I imagine there's going to be... Like, this is the longest arc we've had so far. I imagine there's going to be a decent amount of epilogue. I also don't know if the lore piece episodes, if they're going to be counted within the arc numbers, or if they're going to be post Wano. You know what I mean? Like, where do we consider Wano ended before the lore piece episodes or after? Because I feel like generally you consider the lore piece episodes to be the end of the arc from memory. Generally, when we count episodes, but I'm not sure. Anyway, really fucking dope. Anything else I want to talk about? I don't think so. Oh, what I do want to do is I just want to check the older episodes of One Piece just real quick. I'm not crazy. Look, this is an older episode. They're out in the field having the conversation, and she's like, you know, I'm not judging her, but she's like nowhere near as cute. Oh no, never mind. That's a very cute shot. I forgot about that shot. That's very cute. I thought I was going crazy, but I wasn't. They retconned where they had that talk. My guess is that in the manga they had the talk sitting down, and they just decided to like fit more with how the manga did it now. But I don't know. They changed the entire scene to be like, it felt more personal and cute to me. Like for some reason, her like sitting down, hugging her swords. It like she was like a bit more vulnerable and likable there. But yeah. Anyway, I was just like, I was watching the scene and I was like, this just doesn't seem familiar, because I like the blocking of this scene, but I don't remember it being like this. I just remembered her standing up and, you know, looking out into the distance. But no, that they just changed it. They just retconned it. All right. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 1061 of One Piece. Here we go. Before I jump into the next episode, I'm putting another extra thing here at the end, because I was just like rewatching that last bit of the episode again, and I re-went to the line of my captain and my best friend. I now actually think that he's saying that's two separate people. I think he's probably talking about Kuina, because we had the Kuina flashbacks before, and then the Luffy flashbacks now. And I saw he had the Luffy flashbacks like right before then. So I thought my captain and my best friend, as in like I made a promise to the guy that I consider my captain, and he's also my best friend. But actually, he's probably saying, and I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, he's probably saying my captain, Luffy, and my best friend, Kuina. Because especially him using the phrase, like, I made a promise to. He made promises to both of them. Anyway, now let's get into the episode. Here we go. Oh shit, well, it's just, it says verses. Are we getting this is episode's called, Zoro vs. King, big battle, swords, big sword battle. Oh my god, we're even getting... Oh, no, is this gonna be Sanji? We're getting Germa stuff. Oh shit, is this gonna be the Sanji Queen fight? I forgot about the Germa being like doing war shit, you know? I forgot like when we saw them early on, we were seeing them like stopping wars or whatever. Or starting them, I don't even remember. Oh, I'm cutting away. We better cut back to that. Well, actually, we're not cutting too far away. Yeah, we're cutting to the women. Aww. He's trying to, not on purpose, but he's gaslighting a room of women. He's like, I didn't do that. I didn't hit her. I mean, she saw me hit her, but it wasn't me. She's gone crazy. I don't know I don't know what happened. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Is Sanji gonna have to save him? Oh, her mouse. Aww. She should become Iceberg's wife. Although, I don't know, Iceberg might not be a straight man. Oh, I can see this episode being well animated. Like, there's some subtle things that are well done in this episode, so I feel like it's gonna go off. Well, it's already pretty fucking dope. Makes sense. So he's sort of fighting remnants of his family in a little bit. All this ego he's got. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I mean, to be honest, Queen, you seem like a pretty good scientist. All of this stuff is pretty dope. Oh, yeah. Man, I barely remember it. Okay. Oh! Hell yeah. Go to the claw. That claw. Now crack your body back into place. He's trying to take away my freedom of speech is a very funny line. Oh! Oh! Oh yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I love this music. You won't. Because your crew will keep you in check even if you do start heading in that direction. Like, your brothers didn't have anyone to stop them from becoming like that. Hell yeah. Oh shit, the animation. Oh, he's using the invisibility. Sanji's like, teach me just that move. Just let me know just that one, please. Oh, but he's just disappeared because he's moving fast, yeah. He's just moving too fast for you. That's so sick. I love the effect of him being invisible. It looks great. Oh. I don't know, just like kick down the hallway as far as you can. Is a mouse gonna somehow track? Oh, I thought the mouse was gonna track Queen down. Oh, don't let anything happen to her. She's not a tramp. She's a lady. Damn. Wow. Oh my god, he's such a creep. Damn, man. He's so parasocial. I guess she doesn't know him, so it's probably not parasocial necessarily. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sanji wasn't gaslighting. I was gaslighting. This is a lesson to everyone. Men are always right. If you ever think a man's gaslighting you, no, there was an invisible person there, and you're wrong. Well, that's good. Sanji's back to a fresh slate, a clean slate. He never hit a woman. You can surely hear those footsteps, so follow that. Or maybe it makes them silent. We're just hearing them for the effect. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, use them. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ifrit Jumbe. Yes! I mean, I get where you're coming from, but what did you think of when Sanji punched Vivi? I mean, Luffy punched Vivi. Oh, the music is so good. Aww. Oh my god, the animation. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, this is sick! Yes! This is fucking awesome! It's a cool visual. Has he got the mask on? I don't like the sound. It's just like an organ sound, but it feels like tinnitus. Mm-hmm. Nice. Is this on the island he starved on? Maybe not. Oh, maybe? Like, you know, a dreamland of the island he starved on? Aww. That's so cute. Are we gonna see another sick animation sequence? Because that last one was already amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, where are they getting all the money to animate this? Holy shit, dude! Oh! It's fucking awesome. I love this visual style. Oh my god! I'm gonna get cramp in my foot. Oh, this is the worst time. Oh my god! Oh my god! Kicked him off the island! My foot is cramping! And you saved the woman. Aww. That gives me like Superman saving the squirrel vibes. Ah! What? I forgot about that. Oh. I don't know if it's the same rat, but it's a. Oh. Oh, he was checking on her until he passed out. Oh, he's dead. No, it's Sora. Would have been so funny if that was it faded to Sanji's grave. Oh my god, it's over. Hell yeah. Oh, I love it. What a great fucking episode, dude. What a great fucking episode. It's just what I wanted of One Piece. Like, when we started One Piece, I was just like, I want to get to the point in the show where I start getting excited for the action sequences, not just because of the story beats. Because like early in the show, I would get excited for the action bits because it's like, oh, I want to take this person down, or I want to see what power up the main character gets or whatever, right? Or I want to get the emotional high that it will reach. But I want to also, like, I want to look forward to it because I want to look forward to what it's going to look like, you know? Like, there are several shows out there, especially more modern shonens, that's a big part of why I look forward to the action sequences, is because I know that it's going to look awesome, you know? I really look forward to the action sequences of something like Jujutsu Kaisen, you know? Like, I'm not as attached to the story in Jujutsu Kaisen as I am in shows like One Piece and some others. But the action sequences look fucking awesome, right? Like Solo Leveling, you know, like Solo Leveling, a big, you know, and people will use this as a huge criticism for Solo Leveling, which I get, but I don't really, it doesn't bother me, which is the idea that, like, the series is really, really based around the action sequences. Like, it's supposed to be like, you know, like, all of the story and all the characters and stuff are excuses to make really cool action sequences. But to me, that's fine. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that. The series, and like, it's not like the story's terrible. The story's fine. The story works, you know? The characters are solid. But it just, like, it all just serves making a dope action sequence. But what do we get for that? We get dope action sequences, you know? I wanted One Piece to, like, in my head, join that area of, like, not only do I care about the story and the characters and everything else, but also I look forward to seeing just incredible animation that blows me away, you know? And, like, not just incredible animation, but in a subtle way, but incredible animation in a very overt way, you know? In a way that, like, forces me to go, holy shit, this is awesome what I'm watching, right? And I just love that One Piece, like, at this point in its life cycle, is one of those shows, because it deserves it. It fucking deserves it. And just, yeah, watching episodes like this is so exciting. I love it. I loved watching this. That sequence of him, like, right after he saves Osame, right after he saves her, like, for the first time there, and then he's just, like, hitting Queen in, like, you know, the head, then the arm, then the chest, and the stomach, then the chest again, then the head, like, just going bang, 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 bang. Like, that sequence was so sick. I was so impressed by that. It's so nice, man. It makes me giddy. And, like, now I'm excited for the King battle as well. I don't know when that's gonna be now. I doubt it's gonna be next episode. I feel like there's no way they can do, like, back-to-back episodes that are that crazy, and I feel like they're gonna want to give the King battle the same weight as they give the Queen battle, if not more. So I imagine where it's gonna be incredible whenever it is, and it's not gonna be in this video. But that was so fucking awesome. That was so great. So, like, I'm guessing next episode's gonna be, like, a nothing burger. Maybe I'll be wrong about that, and maybe it'll be amazing. But, like, I'm guessing it's gonna be Yamato going down some stairs. It's gonna be the fire seeping through the floor. It's gonna be a little bit more of the CP0 battle. It's gonna be Momonosuke trying to create some flames again. And it's gonna be Orochi talking to Hiyori, like, and then some flashbacks of stuff, you know, flashbacks of Hiyori dying or whatever. If I could create a bingo card for what I think the next episode's gonna be, just in this small amount of time, I would. Speaking of bingo card, have I done anything else here? No, we haven't even gotten Kaido backstory, really. I think we may not. I think, like, the Kaido, like, I don't think they're gonna do Kaido backstory, maybe. I don't know if there's enough time. I mean, maybe I bet there'll be a bit. Like, there'll be, like, a 5-minute sequence or something. But when it said, like, new character in Kaido's backstory makes me cry, I thought Kaido would get, like a 4-episode backstory, you know? But I don't think there's enough time for that now in these episodes. Zoro didn't get drunk at a bad time. No unicorn fruit. Straw Hat didn't lose an arm, although, like, that's still up in the air for Zoro, because that Enma is really close to taking his arm. Damn, man. Damn. It's crazy how close we are on some of these ones, though. Like, that Shanks arrives but doesn't meet Luffy thing, and the intensely emotional song from Brook. Like, those two are the only ones we need for a bingo when we get Gear 5. So that's crazy. Although I know there's like, you know, I know this one is loose. Like the Sanji meets another woman who likes him back. It's not really well, but you know what? Right now he's met Asore or whatever, Asome. It's the at the end there. Maybe she liked him back. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, also, what was the other thing I wanted to talk about in this episode? Oh yeah. Also, Sanji, I apologize for besmirching your name. I really thought you hit that woman, but you didn't. And like that's on me. Like obviously the show was trying to make me think he hit her as well, but I should have recognized that there was at least some doubt that he did it. But I just didn't. I just didn't even think about the fact that they didn't show. I think I created a scene in my head of him actually hitting her, like seeing it happen. But no, they did some clever cuts that made it seem like they were just avoiding showing it because like they wanted it to be, you know, they didn't want to just show him punching a woman, like more that they were hiding it for like censorship reasons rather than hiding it because there was something to hide. But yeah, no, so sorry Sanji, I besmirched your name. I accused you of gaslighting a group of women. That's on me, man. That's on me. You've made some incredible strides throughout the series. He really has had some great character development, and his character is in a place right now where I basically never have a problem with him. And also, even when I was accusing him of gaslighting, I wasn't saying it as like a Sanji's doing something shitty here. I was saying it's a funny situation that he's unintentionally gaslighting these women because Sanji himself is having a mental break, you know? I just thought it was a humorous situation before anyone gets angry at me for for accusing Sanji. Because even if he had hit that woman in that circumstance, it clearly would have been in a stupor where he wasn't in control of his own body and all of that. Like it clearly wasn't intentional or him letting out rage on another person or anything. It was basically the equivalent of him flailing his arm and accidentally catching someone with it. But yeah, anyway, I don't feel like I need to justify myself that much, but you never quite know with comments the things that people are going to take major issue with. And I know Sanji stuff is a bit of a sore subject for some people. But anyway, I apologize, Sanji. I did you wrong. Let's move on to the next episode and the final one we're doing in this video, episode 1062 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we bloody go. Oh my gosh, I mean, are they showing this because we're gonna be doing the king battle here? That would be awesome. I saw verses there. I tried not to see verses, but I saw verses. Is that Zoro versus King? That's how far I got in the cube. I was so close. Oh my gosh. Please tell me we do this episode. But then what am I gonna title my video? I guess I'll just title it both. Queen vs Sanji and King vs Zoro. Oh my god. Oh! Oh man, the animation already. I love the camera movements we're getting. Oh. Oh. A little green slash in there. Fair enough. Oh man, the transformation, so smooth. Mm-hmm. That's true. Break the mask. The mask is what you've cracked so far, so just keep cracking it. And then he'll have a weakness that's his face. Oh. And then we'll be able to see his face as well, which is just an extra bonus. Oh! I thought they were about to head into another flashback of Kuina or something. Looks like it was zooming like that. Oh. Did he destroy King's mask? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Let me see him. Mm-hmm. So it's like different modes. Uh-huh. I mean, it sounds familiar. Oh my god, he just burns anyone who sees it. It sounds similar to, in Full Metal Alchemist. Wasn't there also like brown skin, white hair people who... Whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, man! He looks fucking dope! He should have had his mask off the whole time! What a design! He looks awesome! I love the UFO. Oh my god, he looks so cool! Reminds me of Rayleigh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Rayleigh doesn't have brown skin, right? Oh, awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, Purgatory Onigiri? Yeah! Holy shit, dude. We're getting this back to back with the Sanji episode. It's so good. No! Didn't realize we were halfway. Doesn't feel like halfway. Are we halfway? We're a little under. A little under halfway. Don't cut away though. Okay, thank God. Whew. Given to me by you. Punk Hazard. Ah. He was a guinea pig at Punk Hazard? Whoa. Is that Kaido? That's Kaido? He barely looks like him. He looks like him there, I guess. Damn, I like young Kaido design. Damn. No, he's gonna just free you and be like, ah, just join me. Damn. It's kind of interesting seeing Kaido in like a positive light. Yeah, he's just giving him the freedom. Damn, man. It's kind of the most I've liked Kaido. Like, in terms of liking him as a person. Oh, that was dope. Oh! King is so cool. I already thought King was one of the coolest characters in this arc. And he got so much cooler. Alba? Cool. I guess that answers a question I had at some point. I think I said, is it just a coincidence he got a king, queen, and a jack? But no, they're all code names. Oh. Well, I can see why he's head over heels for Kaido. Like, I get it. Oh my god, dude. I can't get over his design. It's so good. Oh, dope. It's crazy seeing King next to Kaido in the flashback. He looks very small. But him next to Zoro now, he looks so huge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, I see. So you have to wait until he's moving at top speed, because then his defense goes down. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, his defense is back up. So theoretically, you should just keep your flames on. Because surely Zoro's never done anything to you while you're in defense mode. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, man. He's like, oh, your defense is so good. Why bother blocking? Damn. Oh my god! That sequence! Oh my god, dude! Biologically incapable. That, man, this is like a fucking anime movie climax. But better because it's canon and had so much cool build up. Oh my god, this looks so good! Oh my, oh, there was a few frames in there that were gorgeous. I mean, every frame is gorgeous. Oh! They're like dragon flames. That's so cool. Oh! Holy shit! Jesus Christ. This is an insane battle. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Jesus, dude! 103 Mercies? That's like the Monsters 103 name. Oh! Oh! I love the music here. What happened? Oh! To come out of that seemingly unscathed. Jesus. Oh, you thought he was Joy Boy? Oh, that's like the promise Zoro made. I'm seeing parallels between Zoro and King and Luffy and Kaido. I feel bad for King. He's a cool character. Is actually showing the "I'll never lose again" speech. Yeah. Damn, man. This was two dreams colliding. An unstoppable force and a movable object. One of them had to lose their dream. And it was King. Oh my god. Oh. winner, Zoro. Fucking no way! No way they did the Zoro. Is that the first time? I can't remember, but is that the first time they've ever done the shing shing shing, the Zoro thing? Because I've thought about, I've probably mentioned it early on in the series that like I was like, well, his name is Zoro, and obviously there's the famous Zoro who has the sword and cuts Z's into people's chests or whatever. And so I was like, I've always thought about that connection, but obviously the further you go into One Piece, the more my mind just attributes the name Zoro to One Piece Zoro and no longer the other Zoro. But is that the first time they've done a Z slash thing in the series? Because that's very cool. What a fucking crazy episode. I can't believe they did do Sanji fight and Zoro fight back to back. I'm so happy they did it, because I think that's the best possible like double feature you could do. That's so great. At the same time, it's like as a creator, man, this video's gotta have I gotta do the same thing that I did back when I had the Zoro Monet fight in the same episode as something else that happened. Because I think it might have been the Mocha episode where she ate all the candy or whatever, and it was like they were both such huge moments to me that I had to put a thumbnail with both of those moments in and a title that just had both in them, because I just couldn't choose. I'm probably gonna have to do that again. I try to avoid doing it overall. I like to just have the title have just one major thing that happened, but like both of these were such crazy moments, man. But I think this one I particularly loved because of the story behind it. I love King. Like Queen I think like Queen's a fine character, but mostly I liked the Sanji Queen battle because of the Sanji things that were happening in it. In this one, I liked this King Zoro fight because of the King things that were happening in it. Because that was really cool, and I liked seeing King's design. I've said it 4 or 5 times in this video, I'll say it again. It's fucking phenomenal. What an incredible design. But then also like seeing his backstory, getting connected to him, seeing the parallels between him and Zoro. Like that's so just consistently great. Man. Sometimes when there's episodes that's that hype and fun, I feel like my discussions have got to be like I got to go deep into discussion to sort of make up for it. But like also there when I feel the most tired, because I was like yelling in that episode. I was so excited. I was at the top of my game. So I'm bad with Joy Boy lore, right? I'm bad with it. And I think part of that is because we haven't had much of it. And part of it is just me being an idiot. But when Kaido says in the flashback, like, you thought I was Joy Boy, is he saying like Joy Boy isn't like there was a real Joy Boy, but he's such a legend or whatever that he's to some people basically fictional. And so he was like, since Joy Boy is the kind of guy who changed the world, I thought you were Joy Boy, and you, like, you know, you changed the world. Like, cause I don't know. Or is it just like is it possible that Joy Boy, man, I hate doing theories about stuff like this because it will cruelly expose how little of a grasp I have on the story so far. But is it possible there by the end of the series is going to be some sort of time travel stuff going on, and like, you know, not necessarily time travel as in someone steps in a time machine and goes back in time, but like time travel stuff that's sort of just like there's such a strong connection through time of one thing happening and another thing happening that like something we do in the future actually affected the past in such a way that Luffy was technically in the past and will forever be known as Joy Boy. You know, like Luffy is Joy Boy from the past, but he's also here at the current time. But anyway, I just find it interesting that Kaido was like, you thought I was Joy Boy? What was the exact line he gave? It was, you still think so, King, that I'm Joy Boy? Yeah. But, or is he not even like, you know, they know that it, like, is it the equivalent of saying like, oh, you still think that I'm Albert Einstein? Like, saying that, obviously I'm not saying you're literally Albert Einstein. The implication there is he was a genius, right? And so when I'm saying, oh, you're a regular Albert Einstein, I'm saying like you're an absolute genius on the level of that man. So like, is that kind of what it is? It's like, you believe that I am Joy Boy, I will change the world in the same way that he did. I'm not sure. I liked Kaido's design in the flashback as well. I like the younger Kaido design a lot. Like, I think I love the younger Kaido design. Like, I think that's peak Kaido. But I think I've always been more of a fan of like the character being less big tank muscly Hulk design, you know? I don't tend to like characters that just have a hulking design as much. Which is why for a while I wasn't sure if I was gonna even like Kaido. Like the 1-2 punch of like Big Mom and Kaido were both characters that I wasn't sure how much I was gonna like, because both of them have like big hulking designs. Like, they're supposed to, their intimidation comes from being big, as well as all the other stuff they've got, of course. But like visually, they're supposed to be intimidating because they're huge. And I don't tend to like that sort of character design as much. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's wrong to design characters in that way. It just isn't as interesting to me as, like, you know, Mihawk is fucking crazy intimidating because he looks like a vampire and has a huge fucking sword, you know, like he's got aura with all of that stuff, you know, and he's got all the crosses on his body. Like, that's what makes him scary. On top of just us seeing how powerful he is. But I like characters like that are really scary despite... It doesn't mean they have to have, like, a really small frame. Like, I'm saying I love Kaido's younger design. He's still fucking jacked. He's still huge. But he's just not, like, absolutely massive, completely shirtless, like, you know, just looked like the Hulk, basically, you know? But still, I mean, you know, I also got used to Kaido's adult design and really love that as well. So like it's not a big thing. I really like the younger design. It's great. My voice is going. I was screaming too much in this episode. You're only allowed one hype episode per video. That's not true. Please don't make that a rule in the show. I don't want to have to only have one hype episode per video. I like having multiple. Yeah. Anyway, crazy stuff. Okay, let's now watch the videos that Veritas gave me. I'm excited to do it. I maybe should have scheduled it so that I could take a break and do the do the videos on, like, still in the same video but on a different day. But it's fine. Let's just do them now. Let's just do them now. Screw my voice. It'll be fine. Okay, I'll just open all of the videos and we'll be ready for... Okay, I've got all of the videos open. So, let's do it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Real life again. Whose wanted poster was that? Oh, awesome. That's sick, man. You know what I gotta do? I gotta buy some Wano volumes of One Piece. The only volume of One Piece I have is volume 1. I have it here somewhere. It's right here. I wasn't gonna fish it out, but since it's right here, I have volume 1 of One Piece. Just because it's like, you know, It's iconic. Like it's the where the whole journey began. So like obviously I had to have that here. But sorry, it's holding up my camera. That's why I'm having to put it back immediately. But I think having some of the Wano art and some of the stuff happening there. So okay, Higuma. Who's Higuma? Wanted dead or alive. 8 million berries? That's not that much, right? Anyway, crazy stuff. Okay. That's a cool trailer. I love seeing all this manga art here. Like there's some sick, oh man. There's some sick stuff happening here. Okay, well, let's move on to the 102 trailer, okay? Alright, there's no English subtitles, but that's fine. Zoro and Sanji. Oh, sick. It's like it's specifically the volume where these two battles happens. Oh, look at the volume cover. It's got King on it, and like I mean that would have spoiled me if I went to, oh my gosh, if I just went to a bookstore, which I go to sometimes. I swear, I promise I go to a bookstore. Like I try not to look at One Piece stuff in general. So I probably wouldn't have spoiled myself because I wouldn't have been looking at the later volumes, but it would have only taken a glance, I feel like, to see and then go like, oh my god, is that King? Anyway, cool stuff. So yeah, that was the volume specifically for the Zoro and Sanji battle. Awesome. And then the other thing, this is a 25th anniversary video, I think. So let's check it out. There's no subtitles on it, so I'm just gonna have to hope that if there is dialogue in this, it's self-explanatory. 3,463. It says Hon Books. I love the music. Oh, it's gonna go through like all these manga pages. Are they in order? Looks like it. Yeah, they are. Miss All Sunday! Recruiting Chopper. Oh, this is cool. It's like a video, like a Domino's video, but without the dominoes. Does that make sense? I know the dominoes would be a primary part of the Domino's videos, but... And the special effects here. Okay, we're in Skype here. Oh, that was a sick panel. Him standing, looking at the... Cool. That's so cool that it's like we get to Water 7 and it's like on a train track. I want to live! Second gear! And it's steam coming up! That's cool. Meeting Brooke. Now it's in the spooky section. There's cobwebs. Fucking Absalom. Perina? Nothing happened. Oh, we're about to have the Straw Hat split up. Okay, the Straw Hats are split up. Oh shit, in Marine Fit already? What are they gonna do for Ace dying? Anything crazy special? Oh, there it is. Okay, they just left a moment of silence there. Oh no, they made it special. They focused on it. Oh, when he was saying, I've got my friends. And then the time skip. I like how there's a bunch of paths now. And they're all coming together. They're all meeting up again. That's cool. That was a cool concept. Ah, in a fishbowl. Oh, that's clever. Oh, Mocha. Meeting Kinemon there. Then the Gulliver's Travels stuff and Dressrosa. Gear 4. Wow, they sped through Dressrosa. That was so quick. feel like Skypiea took 3 times as long in the panning. And Zoe. Oh, now we're going into whole cake after they panned over the snacks. That's clever. Oh, those snacks look good as well. Jesus, was that the end of whole cake? Oh my god, dude. Now in Wano. Holy shit. I mean, they're even getting through Wano pretty quickly, to be honest. But I guess this is appropriate. Oh, yeah. I like their choice of panels. There are so many awesome panels. Ooh. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. What an ending. That's so inspired. Like, I like that they show us this first. Like, they just show us, oh, it's just made up of some junk in some One Piece volumes and stuff. Oh, that's so inspired. I love that. I love that a lot. Great job. Wow. Well, I'm impressed. That was fun. I liked that a lot. Like, when the video started, I was like, okay, so the whole video is just gonna be panning over manga panels. But I liked it. It kept me interested because I was like really excited to see how they would do each arc, how they would make it like interesting or like show off the themes of that arc. That was so cool. And yeah, what a fucking ending. Really, really incredible. Okay, well, what a video. Thank you for watching episodes 10 whatever to 10 whatever. I'm too tired. I gotta go to bed. Thanks for watching. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my main channel. You can probably finish the Wano arc on my Patreon account right now, so go check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.